So I was just watching a video of one of the girls I like to follow here on TikTok. She's not a Christian, and she was talking about intrusive thoughts. How you're just driving down the street and all of a sudden you get the thought in your head to run over the person that's walking on the side of the road. I've been learning to drive, and I had intrusive thoughts telling me to crash the car, and I had to try so hard to keep the car on the road. When I first had my baby, I literally visualized dropping him on the cement and his head cracking open. The lady who made this TikTok I was watching said that it's extremely normal for people to have these intrusive thoughts, that everybody has them, and it doesn't make you a bad person. And that is completely correct. It's absolutely true. But I am going to tell you that those thoughts, those intrusive thoughts, are actually an attack from the enemy. The reason why you're like, what the heck? Why would I even think that? Why is my brain so messed up? Am I a horrible person? No, because it's not you that's thinking those things. And once we start realizing that those intrusive thoughts are an attack from the enemy, we can start strategically making a battle plan on how to fight against them. We cannot fight spiritual matters with a carnal mind. When we are faced with spiritual warfare, we have to fight back spiritually. Luke 10 verse 19 says, "Behold, I give you the authority to trample on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you." Matthew 10 verse 1 says, "And when he called his 12 disciples to him, he gave them power over unclean spirits to cast them out, to heal all kinds of sickness and all kinds of disease." Matthew 10 verse 8 says, "Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out demons. Freely you have received, freely give." Matthew 18 verse 18 says, "Truly I say to you, whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven." Time and time again, the Bible gives us a picture of Jesus' disciples doing the work that Jesus did after Jesus was raised back to heaven, after he was resurrected. Nothing comes from our own power. It all comes from Jesus Christ. But he gave us the authority to trample on the serpents. He gave us he put the serpents beneath us. With the power of Jesus Christ, through his name and through his authority, through his Holy Spirit, we have the authority to take control and to fight back. So while it is normal to have these intrusive thoughts, it is not your job to keep them there. You do not have to live with that. You do not have to live like that. Through Jesus Christ, we have the authority and the power to cast those things down, to get rid of them, to rebuke them, to bind them. And whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. So stop suffering in your own mind and take control. Use the authority that Jesus gave us. John 14 verse 12. "Very truly I tell you, whoever believes in me will do the works that I have been doing. And they will do even greater things than these, because I am going to the Father."